wanna go fishing, 'cause it takes my stress away. I wanna go fishing.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I have a review of the Livingston Lures jerkbait. It's a pretty awesome jerkbait. This is it's called the Stickmaster is what their name is for it. This is the clear version that I was sent through the sales package. You can see there's a few little rattles in there, BBs. Let's see if you can see that right through there. And then you can see that's what makes the sound. And then this one, I mean, it's got the texture on it. There's a circuit board in there and the motor, and all the, you can see the red and black wires through there, along with the Livingston Lures logo. So I was just gonna do a quick review. This is the painted one that I ordered when I first got on. There's stuff you can see. It's got nice big hooks on it. There's just two of them, which is fine because you can only have two in Nebraska. I'll just talk a little bit about it. Basically, Livingston Lures has an internal circuit board that emits electronic croaking sound. When your fingers, you can wet your fingers, or most of the time your fingers will work, or it comes in contact with any type of conductor such as water, touches these two rings, it goes off. As you can see, you can listen. There you go. I'm sure you guys can probably hear that, hopefully. And that sound is exactly what a distressed shad sounds like when its gills are moving. If you guys have ever heard of the Hydrowave, very successful product that Hydrowave came out with. KVD endorses it quite a bit. They even have his own version, and most people on tour have a Hydrowave. Even if they're not sponsored by them, they have a Hydrowave because it works. And here's the deal. Hydrowaves cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This costs $12. This is like an individual Hydrowave, but it's just one lure. That's the awesome thing. People said Hydrowaves work. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're proven. They've definitely changed the game. It fires up the school of baitfish. Not saying this will necessarily fire up a huge school of baitfish, but the reason why it fires up a huge school of baitfish is because when other baitfish hear other baitfish in distress, it gets them moving, thinking, "Oh crap, there's a predator somewhere. Got to get moving," and then the whole entire bunch of baitfish get moving, and that's what fires them up. That's exactly what goes on. So here, doesn't necessarily fire up the school, but it mimics the sound of a baitfish that is within the school that's fired up, if that makes sense. So when you're throwing this through a school of baitfish and a bass gets near it, hears it, whatever, it is mimicking the other baitfish that are in there. It's not, it's not the rattles that it's hearing the actual electronic croaking sound. The other advantage of this is it's suspending, which is my favorite way of fishing a jerkbait, is having a suspending one. And the advantage is, of course, the rattles. I mean, if you're jerking this thing like this, you're probably not going to hear the electronic croaking sound. The BBs will overpower it. But when you're fishing cold water right now, or, I mean, you don't even have to move your jerkbait fast, but when you jerk your jerkbait, this is on an 8-second cycle, means 4 seconds on, 4 seconds off. So when you touch these, it goes 4 seconds, it makes the sound 4 seconds off. 4 seconds on, 4 seconds off. So when you're jerking this, and then you stop. Let's say you're jerking 3 times every 20 seconds. You jerk 1, 2, 3, have to wait another 15 seconds. Guess what this thing's doing? This thing is making the sound of a baitfish. It's just sitting there, making the sound of a baitfish. And then you jerk it 2 more times, and it's sitting there, and it's actually calling the fish to you. There's no other jerkbait on the market that even comes close to this. Yeah, I mean, you can have a KVD or a Smithwick like this that's got rattles. You can see a Smithwick. Not saying these don't work. Caught plenty of fish on the Smithwick. This is one of the best ones. I think this is Rattling Rogue or Original Rogue or something. But, when let's see, you're jerking this, and then when it's paused, listen, there's nothing. Here, jerk it, and when it's paused, that's the sound of of a baitfish, and it's mimicked through this electronic sound. So this is probably the most influential bait that the Livingston Lures has, because it's so and it has such an impact when you pause this bait more than any other bait, except for maybe a top water that's in their lineup. Everything else is moving. This gets paused and calls the fish to the bait. Same with their top water. They have a they have the top waters as well. The Pro Sizzles. Sorry, my eyes are watering and my throat's hurting. That do the same thing. You know, it's sitting on the surface walking, and then it stops. It lights up, it makes sound and all that stuff. So I think I've talked enough. Like I said, when water or your fingers come in contact with these two hook rings, the sound goes off. Meaning when this is taken out of the water, unless these are still wet, the sound won't go off. So it will stay. It will save your battery. Make sure when you pull this out of the water that you either get a towel and just lightly tap it a few times, or even blow on it or wipe it down. Make sure it's not running while it's sitting in the boat. So I think that's it. Go check out Livingston Lures. I think I've explained enough to you guys to basically prove that these call fish to you. Like I said, not saying any other baits don't work, but why wouldn't you want a bait that actually calls the bass to you? So get a quick little zoom up on that. Awesome hooks on this one, and then this is just a clear one to show you. So awesome bait Livingston has. I'm very excited to use them. I've caught plenty of fish on every single one of theirs. And it's winter time, so I won't be doing a lot of fishing with them. Do more reviews, kind of like I am now. But I think that concludes it. Go check out Livingston Lures. They have awesome products. Like I said, go check them out, livingstonlures.com, and thanks for watching.